Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, TT's channel to workouts. I'm just a mom trying to maintain over age 40. So if you're over 40 or you just feel like you're already 40, I understand that feeling sometimes. Go ahead and follow along, okay? Now, if you don't have weights, you can use milk jugs. You can use, something that is of some type of weight, okay? And if you haven't worked out in a long time, you want to make sure that you take your time so there's no slip ups, okay? And then B, start off light, okay? So with this weight, I'm going to sit on my weight bench, and you can use a chair from the kitchen as long as you know it's sturdy enough, okay? Because you're going to be doing some motion, and when you do motion, it makes the chair move, okay? So you want to make sure that you have your elbows, okay, to the side of you. All right, that's going to support you when you're going down. Now, you don't want to go fast, because if you go fast, you might slip, okay? So you want to go slow, like this. And it gives you resistance. That resistance is what's building up the muscle. You'll even feel it in your elbow. I once broke both my elbows playing basketball with my son. You want to take it down to about here, keep it parallel with the floor, and then bring it back up. Just like that. Then you want to rotate. Do the same thing with the other arm. So I'm going to put it up against my wrist, try to sit up straight, and go down. Now, not like this, parallel with the floor. That's going to give you more resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? As long as I get you off the chair or in a chair working your arms, we're starting somewhere. Okay? We've all been stuck indoors from the pandemic, so let's just keep moving forward, okay? Now, you might get discouraged sometimes. I understand that feeling, but you have to reflect on what you have lost, and it's not going to burn off overnight. It didn't take you overnight to put it on. My rule of thumb is a moment on the lips, forever on the hips, okay? And then you can watch television, you can, do what you need to do, music wise, or just nothing, no sound. And just go up and then back down, nice and slow. Up and back down, okay? Up and back down. All right, now that's working your biceps, okay? Now we're going to do the triceps, okay? And what I'm going to do is you can do this on a chair, or you can do it on a weight bench set, and I'll put the link below the video, okay? But what I'm going to do, let me take it this way, is I'm going to take it and go all the way back halfway. Now remember, I broke my elbows, so you want it straight if you can. But do what you can do. Remember, we're over 40, most of us watching this. So what you do when you're younger, you're going to pay for when you're older, right? So, and I'm still feeling it. It may not be perfect to somebody else, but to me, I'm 1, moving, okay? 2, working my muscle. I'm at the point where I need to lose 20 more and then tone. So I'm going to start toning now. And a lot of us have stress. This helps with the stress level, okay? So you see how it's moving? Okay, now this weight is different from, say, some wood, if you're a woodworker. I understand that. How you carry the wood and doing that kind of work is a different type of build. When you're doing labor work, when you work out with exercise, and I've learned this from my son. He's 24, and he had a best friend, and he always worked out outside, where my son went to the gym all the time. So if you can cross those two together, You have a whole different kind of build. Okay? And I'm bracing myself if I need to. I feel pretty steady. Now, if you feel like you're getting out of breath or you're tired, you're going to stop. It's hard to exercise and do speaking. Now, don't forget, you can pick up these little weights at Walmart. They're a lot lighter and they'll do the same thing. The next one I like to do is, say you have bad wrists, okay? And your wrists are achy. Take both hands, okay? Don't be afraid to take both hands and hold it like this, okay? Try to hold your core in, okay? And come down. How far? Not this way. I want to go level with the floor, parallel with the floor, and bring it up like that. Keeping your neck straight. Now you can start to see the definition. A lot of people have a lot of muscle, but people judge too fast to see how strong one is. Just like that. I'm acting like I'm giving a plate for my family and I get it over. Okay, whatever gets you to motivate. You're not going to be pretty when you're working out, okay? You're going to sweat. You're going to see the parts of you don't care for. But you got to do it, okay? Just like that. You see that? Watch it. There's some fat there, but there's muscle there. See, I have a strong back. It's good to hold a lot of things on your back. So, next, to straighten your back up, strengthening, okay, you're going to have them like this, and then you're going to take them. Let me show you. Videos will get better, okay? You're working with me here, like this. Bring it in. It's a lot harder with these ones, okay? So, out again. You see the muscle right there? And then bring it back. Like that. This is working your arms, your wrists, your hands, and your back. Okay. You can also go 1, 2, and work it this way. Okay. Another exercise I like to do is to hold it like this. Okay. I like to squat, and then I like to go up and down, up and down. Now I'm holding it behind my head, okay? I'm holding it behind my head. Why I'm squatting? Why am I squatting? Because I am tightening up my calves. Now, if I felt like I couldn't do both, just do one. And this is just a couple minutes of exercising. On this weight bench set is pulleys, okay? So if you can't get both, you can at least get the bench. I'll leave the link below, like I said. But now I'm going to use the pulleys. I'm going to lunge forward, and then I'm just going to stretch it like that. Stretch, 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 stretch. You get what I'm doing? Now, you can get these on Amazon or Walmart without the bench. And what you do is, the opposite side, you put in your foot in it, and you stretch, okay? They use these at physical therapy. Just like that. Now look, when I'm doing this, what else is moving on me? Okay, the hips, okay? I don't know what you were thinking, but the hips. Okay? You need to exercise every part of you. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. You got to keep moving. Even if it's walking in place or jumping on the treadmill for a few minutes. You can have a whole gym. These all fold up. Did you know that? They will line up against the wall if I need to. Now put your safety pin on. Hit start. I'll put all the links below the video when time is allowed. And I'll increase the speed to where I know I can feel comfortable to get on there like an escalator. And I'm just going to start walking at a slow pace and just keep going. See, we all go through stress day to day, and I'm going to increase my speed to where I'm comfortable. And we all need to release that stress. How are you releasing your stress? In a positive or negative way? I feel like I can go faster. Now, it doesn't matter how long you go for. It's just a matter that you get to the finished job. So with that being said, you need to just get motivated. Take that chance. Get up on that tread and go for it. And increase that speed. But be careful. Sometimes you have to slow it down. And we're just going to tread it. We don't need to run. If you don't want to get all hot and sweaty, you're still getting exercise. I got you off that chair or couch. And after a couple weeks of getting into a routine, you'll start to feel better and you'll start to notice a difference. The problem is, as soon as we get off the treadmill, what do you want to go do? Weigh yourself. Forget that scale. Do it in the morning before you even drink anything. That's what you weigh. I'm just saying. Throughout the day you're walking, you're sitting, you start to retain water. So weigh yourself first thing in the morning. And then watch the pounds start to drop off. Remember the key rule. A moment on the lips, forever on the hips. On top of this, you need to think about a can of Coke equals 1 candy bar. I had a doctor, weight loss doctor, explain that to me. And when you know that, you think twice on that Coke. They got flavored water now. Armor water, really good. All kinds of waters out there. And don't say because you smoke you can't work out. It's good for the lungs. You gotta sweat it out. And just keep walking. You can turn TV on, but I like the silence. Clear that mind. Too often we have distractions, you know. I hope you're doing well. Remember, if you don't have a treadmill, walk in place with me. I'm your company for today while you work out. Sometimes we need someone to motivate us. Sometimes we have to find that motivation within our own selves. Now I'm going to increase speed and I'm going to jog. Now if your knees are bad, don't jog. Not yet. I'm actually going to show you some knee exercises. And just even for a few minutes, it will help you. I'm going to stop because most of my viewers will be over 40. So I want to show you the knee exercise, okay? As I sit down, the doctor told me to just sit there and raise my leg up. You might hear it pop. How many can relate to that? Leave a comment. But just take it up and down. Up and down. Up and down. And then rotate it. Up. You can hold it if you want to. It helps tighten the knee. And down. Up and down. Up and down. And if you do hear that crackling, it's like the TMJ in a jaw. Always put ice on afterwards. They even got knee pads to massage. I have a pair of those. They help. Vibrates it, heats it up. And just keep going with it. Now while I'm doing this, I'm holding in my stomach region. See, we can exercise with having nothing in our hands without someone not even knowing. I'm standing here right now talking to the camera, right? Really, I'm working my buttocks. Squeeze those cheeks in, let them out. Squeeze in, let them out. Squeeze in and tighten it. Tighten those muscles. It will tighten for women all the muscles in that region. If you just squeeze it all in, hold it, and let it out. Okay? This is Mrs. TT giving you information download just to get you motivated on exercising. Much love, and don't let people tear you down. You're going to have haters. Just embrace them, show them love, and love yourself, most importantly, first. Till next time, TT.